NFL is on the air. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Bashal Tutin with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyrel Dodson. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. And called out an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Bashal Tutin with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gay is on for the point after. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Let's go now.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards on the ground. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Once again, Jenkins. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it.
Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Ford.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Ford. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Herbert now. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that will bring up second down.
You talk about this Rams defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll try to pick it up himself. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted.
Fuck, man.
And the Rams are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Tyrell Dodson.
Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, Ford. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Back him up. Back him up.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Ford. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw. Ford. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The Rams in a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is the rookie from Auburn. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Bro, mon Messenger, il lag en tabarnak, man. Yo, je sais pas quoi faire, bro. Je sais pas si tu m'entends, là, mais on fait quoi, man? J'enlève-tu mon stream ou quoi, là? C'est fucked up, là. Yo, je savais de changer mon fucking phone, là. Je sais pas c'est quoi qui se passe avec mon phone, mais je reçois tes messages, j'essaie de t'écrire, ça marche pas, man. Fuck. Tu peux pas me parler sur... fuck.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow.
Yo, va sur mon stream. Yes. Go.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Ford. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at them as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he stopped immediately there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Bashal Tutin, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Ah ouais, dans la ligue. Les gars, run.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Go! Ready, right?
Judkins going to run it out of the gun. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Back to throw. Ford able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On first down, here's Judkins.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
You look at this Niner defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Here we go, Scott.
Off the play fake. Ford. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far.
Il devrait laisser le
Sells like that He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Second year.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Shit.
And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to try and throw.
Oh, good job.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Get up.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, shit, bro. Yeah, shit, bro.
Bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
Looking to throw. Ford. That one out wide and intercepted. And he's going to
Let's
take
go.
this one back to the 37-yard line.
By the 49ers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. You talk about this Rams defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Herbert going to change the play here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First down, right back to Judkins.
Fights through, and now a crease.
Still going.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Quinshon Judkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. how does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. These two teams all tied after one.
First down, San Francisco.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 10.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Herbert changing things up. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete. It's Bashal Tutin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Ray. 59.
Now it's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
At the Rams' 6-yard line.
Hey, we gotta switch it up.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
Bashal Tutin. with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Go, Rick. Tap the 60.
Operating from the gun. Ford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Ford.
He'll swing this out to Judkins.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Buffalo 18.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Okay, break.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
On the
3rd and 3.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Ford. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back to throw. Ford. And
Let's go.
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
3rd and 5.
Here's Herbert.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Here's Herbert.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Second and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
Set. Go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Bashal Tutin with career touchdown number 60. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Second down and 4.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. Let go.
Looking to throw. Ford. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go. Set.
This time they stay on the ground. And able to get this
Here's that right here,
across
Phil.
the 45 before he's brought down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Shit, 38, Brahim, quand... Shit, David va gagner.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Herbert. He's got Higgins over the middle. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Fuck, le running game est là.
They'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now they try the right side here. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 101 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They'll run on first down. Lincoln. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw left side, complete. That's Warren. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Turton. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. 4. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll run from the gun. It's Judkins. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Ford.
He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
So
line.
from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Jenkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Final minute now of the third quarter.
At the Niners' 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Ford.
You that shit.
Inside and intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. That's caught right side. It's Warren.
Dot.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Yo, je sais, j'ai vu, man. Je regardais la game en même temps. Je regardais la fin du game, ben, comme,
2nd down and a yard.
la play call ou deux.
Now Herbert going to change the look. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. This one caught downfield.
J'ai le que je voulais. Sir, ben, il m'a perdu en plus. Get. LSU, number one. Number one.
3 yards.
One.
And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Gay is on for the point after. And oh, it's blocked. And the Rams have got him. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. And before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spend a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Give up the middle. Jenkins. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line.
Injured after.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Ford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now down to 20.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This taken in right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
On first down, Lincoln. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 63 yards. And the Niners add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Here we go.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. This offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
42-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go. Ready?
Looking to throw. Ford. Checks it down to Jenkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the
Let's go.
Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. You want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Ray. Let's go. Hey. Baylor tight. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Kappa.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Set.
Herbert now. Looks toward the sideline. Higgins making the catch. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal. But that last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, played from 1989 to 2000. And Troy Aikman, he was about winning. Because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to. We had Emmitt Smith to hand it to. Just imagine if he was throwing it the way they throw it around nowadays. His numbers, boy, would they be sky high.
21.
Now it's Herbert. Finds Tootin out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Give him 30 yards there.
It's a gain of 30.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing, and if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
60, top low, 18.
Operating from the gun. Ford. This one is complete to Judkins. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45.
4 yards on the pickup.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. And they take a knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.